Hello, coolers, and welcome to another interesting episode of this channel where we are going to be looking on some fresh update on FC Barcelona. We are going to begin with this news of Philippe Coutinho with a link to Newcastle United. Of course, the big news just about 24 hours ago talking about a change in ownership in Newcastle United. Of course, it has been reported that the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia by name Mohammed bin Salman is now the new owner of Newcastle. His personal valuation is close to 13 billion pounds. Intriguing, right? He's one of the most, the richest Premier League owners today. And of course, with this, it's natural that we'll start hearing Newcastle being linked with some top footballers in Europe. And of course, it has been reported that they are eyeing Philippe Coutinho. We are going to be discussing on that report as we move ahead. Then to conclude, we are going to be discussing on some four midfielders that Barcelona are prioritizing them for next summer. We are going to be discussing who those four midfielders are. So callers, as we get right into those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. The biggest news in the football world over the past 24 hours is indeed the takeover of Premier League side Newcastle United. The long-run saga at St James's Park finally concluded on Thursday when a €300 million deal was reached by a Saudi Arabian party. Needless to say, the immediate talks following the takeover are of new signings. The club now has fresh life with injected funds and are expected to go all out to attract big names to the team. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, is now the new owner of the English club. With his personal valuation of close to 13 billion pounds, he is now among the richest Premier League owners and will look to boost his side. This news is of tremendous relevance to Barcelona, for Newcastle's new owners have shown interest in Philippe Coutinho's signature. Report from Sport, say that they made contact with the Brazilian environment months ago to convince him to the project. Now, with the deal official, they could come hard for his signature. Coutinho would be a marquee signing that, would be well received by the fans. It would not only boost the quality on the field, but also attract other big names to join the side. The winger has failed to register any goal contribution so far, despite getting regular time on the pitch since his return from injury, and has looked far from convincing in his opening minutes of the season. If an offer does arrive, Barcelona would be tempted to sell Coutinho, as they have been in the past. Ronald Koeman might not be at Barcelona to stay, but his signings will be here for some years to come. Of course, Sergio Dest was the first of the several names he wanted, but eventually he got most of the players on his list, including Eric Garcia, Memphis Depay, and even Luke de Jong. Georginio Wijnaldum was on top of the priority list for a while, but the transfer failed to come to fruition after PSG hijacked the deal with a better offer for him. The search for a physical midfielder continues, and Sport outlines four players on Barcelona's radar: Frank Kessie, Tanguy Ndombele, Marcelo Brozovic, and Donny van der Beek. So playing defensive midfield at AC Milan, Kessie could turn out to be an excellent signing for Barcelona. With Sergio Busquets approaching the last juncture of his career, the club needs to source a replacement for sure, and the Ivorian is available on a free transfer in the summer of 2022. Inter Milan's Brozovic follows the same pattern of thought. He becomes a free agent in 2022 and is one of the finest defensive midfielders across the top 5 leagues. That said, the Croatian is set to turn 29 in November and is on hefty wages at Inter. Unlike the aforementioned duo, Ndombele is a central midfielder who operates in a box-to-box capacity. Despite being Tottenham Hotspur's most expensive signing, he has not been able to find his footing at the club and has had a rather poor run with injuries across the last 2 seasons. Lastly, Van der Beek is a surprise inclusion in the list of physical midfielders. The Manchester United man is an attacking midfielder by trade and boasts of incredible versatility, with the ability to play in the double pivot as a 10. And in a midfield trident, that said, he is not similar to Wijnaldum in the physical traits. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the best updates on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.